our brightest here is the will to win. Is the will to win. Is the will to win.
Your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You imagine.
There's a whole lot of panic happening right now, and for us Raider fans, the question looms large. Who will lead our team on the field? Are we finished with free agency? Is our team truly built to compete? But let me tell you this, the Raiders are far from finished. Sure, the quarterback situation may be up in the air, but there's a plan in motion. And yes, free agency is ongoing with opportunities still waiting to be established. Let's first start off with the most recent news. Alexander Madison was not a blockbuster one, but it is a signing of a low risk, high reward player. For most of his career, he has been a backup, and he's coming to a situation where the Raiders are starting to become a running back by committee. Then the Raiders are having a meeting with Tre'Davious White, another guy that has made it to multiple All-Pro, Pro Bowl lists. With the injuries that he has been getting, the market for him is low, meaning another low risk, high reward player as well. The Raiders have already begun working in the trenches, where games are won and lost. Bringing back key players like Adam Butler, John Jenkins sends a clear message it starts up front. And the addition of Christian Wilkins, the defensive line is already looking better than last year. But what about the offense? Well, there's a plan too. Andre Dream's return was an underrated move, solidifying the middle of the offensive line. Yes, he might not be the most popular pick from the free agency market, and draft prospects for the center position is very thin, so getting Andre James for a 3-year deal worth $24 million is a steal. And while the right side remains a concern, there are options out there, like Dalton Reisner, that could shore up our guard position, while the right tackle spot is still there for the taking. Even if our quarterback situation remains unchanged, the draft holds promise. At pick 13, talents like J.C. Latham and Tiiss Vaga could transform our offensive line. Latham's journey from a defensive end to a dominant right tackle speaks volume. Having a well-built frame, elite initial punch, excellent core strength, powerful hands, being an aggressive run blocker, a strong pass blocking anchor, his ability, strength, and size are all reasons why he is one of the best right tackles in the draft. Now, on the other hand, you have Tiiss Vaga. His aggressive style and solid technique makes him a disruptive force in the trenches. He also showcases very good balance, hand technique, and lateral movement, essential traits for a professional tackle. His improvement over the years reflects not just how physical he can be, but also his football IQ. With the really good record in 2023 of having 0 sacks allowed, he has been nothing but reliable for Oregon State. He represents a high ceiling talent that his blend of power and technique makes him a force to be reckoned with. So yes, the Raiders may be quiet right now, but don't mistake silence for inaction. With free agency still ongoing and the draft on the horizon, something is brewing for the Raiders. And remember, we are not done yet.
Right!